What is settler colonialism? Settler colonialism is a movement of Europeans who were persecuted in the continent of Europe for cultural reasons or economic or political reasons, and felt that they were under existential danger in the continent and were looking for other places. They moved to non-European places, and in these places they thought that they could build themselves as Europeans, and they were looking for a new home. Indeed, they were looking for a new homeland. They were usually assisted by colonial empires, but did not wish to be part of the colonial empires, and they would later on revolt against this empire and regard themselves as new nations. The main problem for these European settlers is that they encountered local native indigenous population. One of the great scholars of settler colonialism, the late Patrick Wolfe, said that when the settlers meet the indigenous people, they work according to the logic of the annihilation of the native. Namely, what they think is that the only way for creating a new homeland is by removing the indigenous native population. And in fact, we know that in most cases where white settlers chose a country where someone else was already living for a very long time, the result, unfortunately, for the native people was the elimination of them. This happened in North America, where the Native Americans were genocided, both in the United States and in Canada. It happened to the Native Americans in Central and South America. It also happened to the Aboriginals in Australia and the Maoris in New Zealand.